Hey y'all, what's up? With your girl Bree, Skulls and Bones 444. I hope you guys are all having a lovely Saturday. Um, hmm, this is gonna be for all the Tauruses out there. I know that I already did Taurus, but I feel the need to do Taurus again because this is Taurus season, and I know a lot of Tauruses out there that need to hear this message. And I know that I said that I wasn't going to be calling out angel numbers anymore because it's obnoxious, but I feel the need to do it today and talk about the animal kingdom today. So if you've been seeing numbers like 111, 222, 555, 444, which 444 means divine protection, and 555 means big change. A lot of eights. I don't know about you guys, but I've been seeing a lot of eights like 888, 808, 818. When it comes to the animal kingdom, y'all could be seeing a lot of crows. I know I have. And let me tell you what, the karmic out there, he uh he loves to do energy manipulation. Okay? It's like I had a vision of him like bending down at his altar, closing his eyes in meditation and chanting words that I couldn't understand, but it's energy manipulation. He loves that. Energy manipulation has to do with, how do I say, not thinking straight. It's like he likes to watch people make wrong decisions based off of their emotions, okay? And he loves to watch people take advice from people they shouldn't. Okay, like this is classic for divine masculine out there is, I mean, missing the feminine like crazy, okay, and has still been asking some of their friends for advice about whether or not to get back with them. And these friends of his do not have his best interest in mind at all. At all. These people are diabolical and evil as shit. They want the feminine to be alone for the rest of her life. They don't want her to experience love ever again. And they want the masculine to always be with the wrong person. Because no matter who they're with, it's never going to be the right person for them. And in their heart, it's never going to feel right. Okay? And the songs that I channeled were by Yvonne Elliman from the 70s of If I Can't Have You, I Don't Want Nobody, Baby. If I can't have you. There's no doubt in my mind that the karmic is trying to telepathically send me those songs because in their mind they can't live without me. This person is psychotic. They are a sociopath. They are a narcissist. For all you feminines out there, you Taurus feminines, your karmic has been on your ass like white on rice, watching everything. I mean, if you go out anywhere, if you do anything, who you're hanging out with, and it's like they're trying to catch evidence on you to prove that you're every fucking bad thing that they've said about you, and it's not true. And here's the contradiction. How the hell can the feminine go out when y'all have done isolation spells on her? The dogs are barking in confirmation. How the fuck can she go out when y'all have done isolation spells on her and have made sure to make her broke financially no matter what the fuck she tries to do? Okay, because the feminine is not a lazy ass son of a bitch. I'll tell you that. She's been trying everything in her power to make money and, get her life started back up again. And it's this karmic who, blonde hair, blue eyes, tall as shit, like 6'4", working with several karmic feminine women that are nasty ass, dark witches to keep this karmic cycle going. Okay, and they have definitely put the masculine, who I sense is, they're tall, okay, but not 6'4". They're tall, brunette hair and brown eyes. It's like the yin yang, night and day. Totally opposite. All right. Well, they keep trying to do energy manipulation with this situation to keep the masculine thinking that, oh, man, I want to get back with the feminine, but people don't approve. And you know what? Fuck it. Because I've had several people tell me not to get back with my masculine, but I say fuck it. Because you know what? Hey, for all you feminines out there, it's your life. It's your life, even though this son of a bitch karmic has been controlling you with all kinds of magic. And for the masculines out there, this is your life. Do not let other people dictate your life and your happiness. And like I said, if we're seeing a lot of crows, man, it's black magic. You guys need to look around you and stop hanging around people that you used to. Because, I mean, the masculine and the feminine shared mutual friends. The feminine is not associating with those people anymore. People, places, things. And that's for a reason. Okay? The divine archangels in the universe, and the black magic of isolation pushed her out. And looking from the outside in, oh boy, these people are not good people at all. They talk trash about each other, all kinds of shit. What else was I gonna say? I know it's been a long little introduction, but I feel that's necessary. Yeah, I'm a Taurus moon, so yeah, it's time for the Tauruses out there. Grow a backbone. Stand up for what you believe in. Fuck everybody else. Okay, anyways. Yeah, oh yeah, and the full moon is coming up on Monday in Scorpio. And it's gonna be very emotional, so get your tissues ready. Okay, here we go. My Tauruses. And you guys all need to seriously cleanse yourselves big time because That's why I was gone for 2 days. I made a recording yesterday about why I was gone, and there was something real evil, nasty, and negative that was surrounding me. I had to cleanse myself, and holy shit, whatever it was, because I sense that these people in the cult have been going around with graveyard dirt magic again, and then paying a pretty penny to somebody who is on an island somewhere or in South America to summon demons to send to the feminine. Last shuffle. Actually, no. So, all feminines out there, you know what? Even the masculines, watch your asses. Pay attention to your surroundings. If you don't feel like a place is right, follow your instincts and leave. Two of Pentacles upright. This is the first main message out, okay? Somebody trying to balance between personal life and their work life, okay? This could be for the feminines out there who are trying to balance between their work life and their personal life because they know that there's people out there that are after them with black magic, and it has given them a very hard time to have a personal life because they're always having to watch their back, and it's made them have a very hard time securing down a job and making money. And this can also talk about the masculine who very stable and secure, but blinded by the storms behind him. Because look, if you look in the back, y'all, oops, too much. Camera's fucking with me. Look in the back. You have that shit. You have tornadoes in the back, crazy ass oceans and waves. Okay? Somebody trying to balance through all the turmoil is what this is about. Okay. Lots of people going to jail here for crimes committed, not just spiritual crimes, but for actual illegal crimes with money, taxes, you name it. I'll explain to you all of these cards in a minute. Nice. 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 Okay, the next main message here is Eight of Wands reversed. 15:51 on the timer. Okay, somebody here has run out of any creative ideas to keep attacking the feminine and the masculine. And it's also about what I'm sensing is people that he's been working with really are doing whatever they can to restrain him from doing any more magic, because the more magic he does, not only is he, building up karmic debt, but so is everybody else that was initially working with him. But also, the Eight of Wands reverse can talk about maybe you guys have some kind of a creative project up your sleeve. You started it, but you didn't finish it because maybe you felt like you didn't have enough time for it or enough money for it. Okay, and well, it's time to get your butt back onto it. Okay. This, ay, ay. Oh, stupid man. Whatever. Whatever. Look at my brain here. Okay. See, this is the present situation right here. Queen of Swords upright. This is you, honey, feminines. You're speaking your truth, regardless of whatever anybody else thinks. You don't give a fuck. You know that the truth needs to be told, whether it's like this, a podcast, 1818 on the timer, or whatever. But this is you. Speaking your truth, no matter what other people think of you. Like, you want to think I'm crazy and delusional? Whatever. But you know what's going on. You know all about this cult and what's been going on for the longest time. You caught on to this shit much, much earlier than the masculine ever did. And look, what's crossing it here, like I said, making you broke constantly. You have the Queen of Pentacles crossing it. This is not a good Queen of Pentacles. This is a nasty, nasty witch who loves to watch you struggle with money. Anytime this person keeps coming out, when it's this person and the Queen of Wands reversed, I keep sensing that it's the masculine's karmic and her her best friend. And that best friend of hers has an STD, but this person, by the way, okay, for my situation, my masculine initials are SM. Karmic is JH. This Queen of Pentacles reversed. I keep getting the initials LB. Okay. and AA. It's funny to me because it's like alcohol anonymous, but anyways, I want to get more information on what the hell this Queen of Pentacles is. He's a pain in the ass. Hmm, figures. Page of Wands, upright. Somebody who's got an idea, another idea up their sleeve. This is the karmic. This person is relentless with always coming up with new strategies to new strategies for spell work or trying to earn money for spell work, however that may be. Because this person, I mean, they've gone as far as prostitution to earn money to pay for spell work. Three of Cups reversed. This person, this karmic does not want the feminine or the masculine to have anything to celebrate about. Still on a fucking warpath. Like I said, the other day I felt something really nasty, murky energy around me. Didn't like it at all whatsoever. And when I went to go cleanse myself and some of my supplies because my supplies were being attacked too, it was just like, ugh, like, what is this? It's gross. And like I said, I felt like it was not, it was part of the cult that was doing graveyard dirt magic. And then they paid somebody out of South America or on a private island somewhere to do, it was voodoo or a black, dark witch practitioner to summon demons. It was nasty, that's all I know. And for people out there who don't know how to cleanse properly, you know, tell you what, of course, some people tell you sage. Me personally, I like to use a combination of sage, dragon blood sage, you have Palo Santo, and cinnamon. Okay? Some people don't like the smell of sage, but if you're desperate enough to get rid of whatever the fuck is trying to follow you around, you don't like it, do what you gotta do. Okay? Do what you gotta do. But whatever it was very powerful and nasty, and it damn near soaked the energy out of me to where I didn't have the energy to do basic, simple house chores, but I had to push myself to do that. Okay, because I'll be damned if I'm gonna let my arch nemesis get the best of me, which I know that me doing this, they think I'm doing it out of spite, and no, I'm not. This is what's funny is that out of all the degrees, all the college degrees that I've got, this is my calling. Sweet up, yo. Anyways, yeah, they don't want any happiness. And then you have the hermit upright. Okay, this can go in several ways, and I'm gonna have to get another uh clarifying card. You've seen with this new Celtic crossbred, I'm not supposed to be taking out these cards, but fuck it. No, I can tell that this is gonna be a very deep reading because it's 4 season. Um, see the Hermit upright talks about going within, okay, like being by yourself, going within, taking time to get to know yourself, looking at yourself in the mirror, reevaluating who you are, okay? The feminine has done that, and she's standing in her power. The masculine has done that, but uh, somehow he missed the memo of certain people that he needs to let go, okay? Then this also talks about how the karmic who just wants to hide in the cave because trying to hide away from the law, but also does not want to face his problems, does not want to face his inner demons. It's too painful. I sense a lot of sexual abuse from his childhood, but for the karmic, I'm talking to you. You're not the only person who has been sexually abused out there. There's a thing called counseling. I mean, you probably didn't have a chance to do it when you were a child or a teenager, but as an adult, you had the right to live your life and you could have gone to counseling, but um I personally don't think that you wanted to do that because you would have rather just numb up the emotions with drugs and alcohol and shit like that, which you are still doing. You are a drug lord and you are not just fucked up on cocaine. I mean, you're doing everything from meth, heroin, Roxy's, which, if I'm correct, that's synthetic heroin, uh, Molly, which is what the purest form of ecstasy, shit like that. And you drink like a fish too, which, I can't be a hypocrite because my college years, I partied and shit, but I didn't do hard drugs and crap. But anyways, I want to get more information on Page of Wands, Three of Cups, and the Hermit. What the fuck is up? So, let's go to that. I'll explain that later. Oh, Oh, no shit. I knew there was more. No shit. Something told me to take that out. Makes perfect sense. I can't make this shit. Can't. The next main message here is the Ace of Cups. This is pure bliss of happiness. This is a cup of, tears overflowing. Nothing but joy and happiness. Once this masculine leaves this bullshit, okay, and this karmic leaves this bullshit when he gets arrested, and these karmic feminines and crap are gone out of the picture. Oh, beautiful Ace of Cups. That's tears of joy, bliss. That's basically the Holy Grail. Anyways, here we go. Eight of Cups reversed. This is the masculine, okay, saying, hey, uh, I don't like the situation I'm in. If they've got another person on the side, which I've been sensing is one of their karmics, okay, they don't like the situation that they're in. They don't. They want to leave and they want to go back. They want to go back home. They want to go back home to, oh shit. I just saw the number 8 right here, and the feminine and the masculine have been separated now for 8 years. In fact, this month, yeah, 8 years. Wants to leave situations that he's currently in right now and wants to go back home. Home that he let go of 8 years ago. And it was also breakup love spells too that were going on. And the funny shit was, oh look, breakup love spells going on. Six of Cups reversed. This is the karmic ex. That was the one who came up with the whole plan of the Death Magic Project to kill and sacrifice the feminine to the devil. And if they couldn't get to her, then it was going to be the masculine next. Um, Here's the funny shit, y'all. Uh, the feminine, well, at least I do. I've had spiritual gifts since I was a kid. I just didn't know what the hell they were. But before the breakup happened and shit, something just smelled fishy. Like, I don't know, shit just didn't feel right. Something was going on, and I couldn't put my finger on it. Some of y'all could have felt the same way. Some of you feminines definitely could have felt the same way. Like, something ain't right here. Like, y'all could have had episodes of silence for no reason, or if you did talk, it was short and simple, and it was like the masculine. When he made it short and simple, it was like snippy. Or and when y'all had sex and shit, it just didn't feel right. It just didn't feel the same. That was the breakup spell magic that was really boiling up. And like I've said for so many videos, I have repeated myself in many, many videos. Um, there was a lie that was told to the masculine. I seriously think that that lie that was told to the masculine was that you cheated on him. And they were offered big big money to leave you. And it's like, what I'm getting is, oh, really? So, because y'all talking about marriage for a bit, but then this black magic kicks in and somebody comes in and says, hey, um, you know, she's been cheating on you, right? What do you mean? Oh, yeah, man, she's been cheating on you, and this lie could have even been the feminine was cheating with the karmic. Ew, disgusting. Oh my God, disgusting. And then a lot of money. The Mexicans offered some damn good money to break up with the feminine and to do it in a rough ass way, basically. Like I hate to say it this way, but like kick to the curb. No explanation, no reason, nothing. And spiritually, I don't know if you feminines felt this way, but spiritually, I felt like just being ripped away from the love of my life. I mean, of course, mentally and emotionally, it hurt like a son of a bitch to be just kicked away without any explanation, nothing. And it's been that way ever since. And it's this karmic and the cult, they've done everything in their power to make sure that the feminine and masculine don't have any communication with each other because they have fucked around with the technology. You know, if you ever thought that you were talking to your masculine like on Facebook Messenger, oh no, you weren't. That was the karmic fucking with you. But yeah, big money involved to break up with you. And you see in the masculine's mind, he was already in this mental illusion of thinking more about the good money than the love. Forgive for that. Forgive, not don't just forgive the masculine, but forgive everybody that was involved here because they're all lost souls, but your masculine has found himself. Okay? Now look, next to the Six of Cups reversed, you have the Moon in reversed. Okay? This talks about somebody who didn't listen to their intuition but should have, And the secrets and mysteries are now up in the air. And I mean, this Six of Cups, this karmic, they can't run, they can't hide, they can't do shit. Excuse me. And if you ask me, this looks like Hecate. That's one of my goddesses, Hecate, because she's got two black dogs with her, and she's associated with two black dogs. But it's in reversed, which means that somebody was not listening to their intuition and just been listening to other people too much. But here's the truth is out. The truth is out. The chariot in reversed, slow ass fucking movement, and but also this current situation is gonna stop. The current situation of the masculine listening to these people is gonna stop. Because, like I said, you had the Queen of Swords upright, telling the truth. You have the Queen of Pentacles sideways. I firmly believe that this is the masculine's karmic, who has done a lot of sex magic. Like it's just sex, from what I feel. And then you have the Page of Wands upright, which the karmic has always been trying to think of a new fucking strategy or tactic to delay the reunion between the feminine and the masculine even longer, because you have the Three of Cups reversed. He does not want to see any happiness. He really wants to see this feminine miserable. Miserable. He gets off on it. The Hermit upright, the feminine and the masculine that have gone within. They have faced their inner demons. They've accepted themselves, flaws and all. But the karmic is hiding from the law. He doesn't want to face his inner demons. This is what's all going on now. Eight of Cups reverse. This is the masculine who's like, I'm done. I'm out of here. Um, he's not happy. He's not happy with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. He's not happy. Leaving, going back to the original situation. It's weird how it says eight right there. And I've been seeing 888 a lot. And the breakup happened 8 years ago. That's crazy. Numerology. Six of Cups reversed. That's the karmic that you have no happy memories with. This person was fucking verbally abusive. The moon reversed. The masculine is actually kind of kicking himself in the ass for not following his intuition like he should have. Because all the shit that he had suspected, it's out in the open. The chariot in reversed. He's realizing that if this is what has been slowing him down from coming to the feminine and kind of like slapping himself in the ass, in the head for it. Well, he's putting an end to this shit. Alright, moving on. Sorry, I told you, this is a deep shit here. I can just feel it. Deep shit. Nine of Cups reversed. This is the past. Right here. Somebody is not getting their happiness. That's both the karmic and, well, your karmic and your masculine's karmic. And greedy, man. When the Nine of Cups is in reverse, this talks about some hella fucking greed. Never happy with shit. Ever. And this is more of the karmic. Always wants more and more and more and more. And jealous. Ooh, I just heard competition. Competition that the feminine has been trying to get always on the moon, trying to be productive and get her shit together no matter what magic comes her way, and jealous of the masculine for having his shit together. And it's like, what does he have that I don't have? The masculine's got his shit together, that's what. And he's not a liar. I mean, yes, the masculine did try to save face, is what he did. He lied. He did. And he wanted approval of his friends, but that was immature thinking, and he realizes that. And in competition, because look, you have the Knight of Cups upright. You're masculine. This is a true offer of love. In the past, they've been thinking about coming your way, and it's this fucker with the Nine of Cups reverse that wants to keep stopping it. It's the Nine of Cups reversed and the Two of Pentacles upright, please. I've never seen somebody so fucking evil and diabolical. Something told me. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, BJ. Yeah, I told y'all this was gonna be a deep ass reading. Eight of Pentacles in reversed. There was so much hard work and labor put into the wrong shit. We're talking the black magic because in the end, it didn't work. It's biting the karmic and the cult in the ass. Holy shit. Yeah. Okay. This Nine of Cups reversed. Greedy as shit. Always wanting more and more and more. And gossiping. Constantly gossiping about the feminine and she's a whore, she's a cheater, she's had, abortions left and right, she'll do anything for drugs, money, blah, 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 blah. Oh, see, the feminine, you have the Four of Swords. And it's in a church here, which, I mean, swords talk about communication, but you stopped caring about the rumors and the gossip a long fucking time ago. Because you knew that none of it was true. You knew that none of it was true. You know, the swords on top of you of all gossip and communication, and then it looks like you're in a church, okay? You're just rusting. You're like, I don't give a fuck of what's been said about me. And you knew that it was a matter of time that the tower upright gonna happen. The tower upright talks about a big ass change, a huge ass change, like unexpected, like the carpet being ripped up from underneath your ass. And you see the karmic with the magician reversed. It's a dark warlock. Total dark warlock. Uses dark magic for every goddamn thing. And mhm, since he's been using dark magic to keep your your masculine away from you, they had a tower moment. This tower moment has already happened in the past. Okay? And it was basically the divine archangels were like, okay, the gossip and the rumors, you're greedy as shit because they stole something from y'all. And so did some other people in the coven. It's tangible. Like, I don't think y'all are gonna figure it out until like the summertime. But it's something tangible that for some of you out there, this resonates, but for some, not all y'all, this is from some passed on loved one. Well, Divine and the Archangels were like, okay, fuck around, find out, talking shit about, a chosen one, because the masculine's a chosen one too. Just didn't have his eyes open until later in the game. You want to talk shit, you want to be greedy and steal, okay? Use black magic to take away and confuse this Knight of Cups, this real offer of love, because you're jealous as shit and in competition. And in competition, to get to the feminine first and try to lay it on her before the masculine comes in, and no, shit don't work that way. And the Four of Cups reversed, forced, forced to look at himself and what he's done, but he was supposed to look at himself in the mirror and face his inner demons, but it was too much for him. He couldn't do it. So he faced it with alcohol and drugs and shit. Like, he had a chance to redeem himself with his soul contract, but here's the thing. Even if he had redeemed himself with the soul contract, He still doesn't belong to be with the feminine. It's just not meant to happen. He reincarnated here to try to fix his diabolical ways, okay? But no. And so, because he kept on with his shit, and then, because, I mean, hell, if you look up right, he got cups and shit, right? And then there's somebody in the background trying to offer him another cup. This is basically saying, hey, stop throwing a fucking temper tantrum because, you know, you always have another option somewhere else. And this person did. This person does have their own family, but isn't happy at all. Never hasn't been happy with their own family for a long time. But okay, since you want to fuck around, find out, you just want to use the substances to numb shit up. Well, guess what? You get the Wheel of Fortune in reversed. Not moving forward in life. And he's known about this for a while because this is all the past. He's known about this for the longest time. And he's tried to destiny swap with the feminine because he knows that she's got a wonderful destiny ahead of her. And it's like, you're funny. It's like, you want a destiny swap, bro, then you're gonna have to go through all the bullshit that you and the rest of the coven put her through. You ain't gonna hit it. Now this is the future. Six of Pentacles reversed. The karmic isn't getting a goddamn thing. No payouts whatsoever. Doesn't deserve it. He thinks he deserves it because he put in so much hard work and effort, but it was for the wrong reasons. For black magic and for keeping the feminine and masculine away from each other. And also made the feminine look like the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, which is a total. This talks about a whore, like a prostitute, a shitty mother who doesn't know how to take care of kids, doesn't know how to be clean, no good hygiene. I mean, not nice, very cold hearted. And he will always talk shit about the feminine being a cold hearted bitch, a slut, not marriage material, all of that. And the Page of Swords reversed. uh, they they're gonna be warned again to stop being so goddamn nosy about the feminine's life and the masculine's life because they've caused more than enough damage to their own life. They've built up, you know, generational karma for their kids and future generations to break. And they've also helped build up generational karma for other people that were involved. He's told, mind your own fucking business. You're jealous? Oh, fucking well. Go get therapy. If this person Struck up your abandonment issues. Oops, sorry, she did not know that. Doesn't give you the right to do this shit. And I just got an image of a cat. This person, are they gonna listen? No, they've been sacrificing cats and other animals to try to get what they want. And they're still gonna sacrifice animals, cats, and other shit. I'm gonna get more information on Six of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, and Page of Swords. This is nuts. Oh. Ah. Oh, shit. Excuse me. Oops. Wow. Yeah. I can't make this shit up. Can't. I can't. I can't. The next main message here again. Ace of Cups upright. At the end of the journey of this mierda de todo bullshit, you're going to get your happiness. Oh my god. So here's the shit. Here's the deal. In the future here, you have the King of Swords upright. He's speaking up for himself. This masculine is speaking up for himself about what he wants, who he wants to be with. And it's like, if you have a problem with it, choke on a you know what. He's tired of putting up a face. He's tired of putting up a facade. And this page of pentacles reversed. Somebody trying to come in with a business offer, but it's a false business offer. Okay? If the masculine is trying to work on his own business or something, okay? Or if you guys, the feminine's trying to work on your own business of some kind, there's gonna be some little jit who is gonna try to come off sounding smart, you know, thinking that she can help with getting your project back up off the ground. Do not fall for this person whatsoever. I'm serious. Do not fall for this person whatsoever because they're going to steal your ideas, take your money, leave you for dead, copyright your shit. No, no, no. Nope. No, 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 no. Queen of Wands upright. This is you, man. Feminine. You're ready for business. You're action oriented. You're ready to go with your life to be productive. You're tired of being stagnant. Enough's enough. It's like, reminds me of that song by what? DMX? Move, bitch. Or no. DMX sang the song, y'all gonna make me lose my mind up in here. Yeah. And then the other person, I don't know who the fucking band is, but the artist says, "Move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Move." That's what you're like. And here you have the Three of Wands upright. You're getting what you want, everything that you deserve. This is the future. You're getting what you want. Everything that you have put all your blood, guts, sweat, and tears into, you're getting it. Hmm. And this Knight of Swords upright, once again, this is competition. This is someone who's just gonna try to come in and charge and argue with the masculine about, are you stupid for wanting to get back with the feminine? Oh my God. And, you know, she's stupid, she's ugly, you know, you guys come from two different sides of the tracks or whatever. There's gonna be an argument, and like I said, the masculine with the King of Swords over here is gonna speak his mind and be like, dude, what's your problem? I think you're just jealous. Fuck off. Leave me alone. I'm a grown ass man. I can make my own decisions. Excuse me. Alright, what the hell else? This is your goals. These are your goals, what you want. Okay. Nine of Wands reversed. Hold on. Because Three of Swords reversed. You've healed from all the heartache of the betrayal. You know that you were betrayed by your karmic who started all of this shit. The culprit who started all this death, magic, and the lies and the rumors and the scheme. You're over it. You're done with it. And you know that your masculine betrayed you as well because they did participate with the rumors and shit, and they decided to take money to do shit and to talk shit about you. But you know that there's way too much love here to just let it all go to waste. In your heart of hearts, you know that this is the love of your life, and your masculine knows the same thing too, and this masculine feels like a fucking idiot. They really do. And you have forgiven everybody else in the crowd in this satanic church coven that hurt you too. You thought that you were cool with them, vice versa, but no. And personally, I don't think I think some people didn't like you because maybe they thought you were stuck up. Because I don't know, because you didn't carry yourself like a whore. You didn't, you know, sleep around with just everybody. You weren't, drugs galore. I mean, you partied and you drank and you had fun in college and shit, but you you were yourself. You were your authentic self, and maybe some people were just like, oh, she's just fake, or she thinks she's stuck up, whatever, and no, that's not the case of you just being you. And if they don't believe that, then fuck them. I mean, shit. Because you know what, feminines, you ain't got shit to prove to anybody. And you have the Two of Swords upright. Yeah, this has come out a lot. A lot. This talks about somebody, you've been hoping and hoping and hoping that somebody, that your masculine would open up. Because here, look, I mean, the chick is blindfolded, doesn't know the whole situation going on. And then you have Two Swords, which talks about communication. So, I mean, you're listening to one side of the story this way and then another side of the story going that way. It's like the old Irish proverb, there's two sides to every story and then there's the truth. Okay? This masculine was confused, but they're not confused anymore. They had just, what it was is just too many people jumping in their ear. Like, just and not thinking for themselves. And that's what you've been hoping for. It's just like, it's like if you could face their friends, face to face in person. Wow, 12:34 on the timer. You tell these people, could you shut the fuck up for like 5 seconds and let this man think for himself? Like, goddamn. Because, it's kind of like, let's say you want a haircut, right? Something cool, something unique, right? And then the hairstylist gives you all these magazines of the most popular ones of 2025, whatever. And they're like, shit, that looks cool, and that looks cool. And before you know it, you're like, I'm overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed. I'm confused. I don't know which one to choose. And before you know it, you don't make a decision. That's what happened. But they know what they want now because they went into hermit mode to really soak shit in for themselves, think. And you know what? They're sad right now. They're sad without you, just like you're sad without them. They've been reminiscing on you a lot, like going through old photo albums, thinking about, the good old days and shit. Because y'all were together for a while. Like for my situation, it was 3 years. This Nine of Wands reversed. Somebody who just, they're caught. This karmic has been caught. You've been dying for the longest time for them to get caught. They have. And they can't defend themselves because their lies don't add up anymore. See, there were a few people in the beginning that were smart, and realized that, Shit ain't making sense here, and whatever the fuck this fucker's doing, I want out. Especially when they found out money and crap was involved. What the hell can I get for the Nine of Wands reverse and the Two of Swords? Ooh, you goddamn. Wow. Whoa. I know that this new Celtic crossbred is not supposed to be this big, but I just knew that this was gonna be a hell of a deep message because we are in Taurus season. One more. Wow. This karmic is in trouble. Trouble. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Because oh yeah, you wanna fuck around with black magic, blood, guts, sweat, and tears, and black magic. Because here is the main message again. Ooh, trouble. Okay, how do I start this? I'm gonna use the bathroom. Just. I'm back, y'all, and I know that I made a recording that I wasn't gonna make so many pauses, but when you gotta go, you gotta go. Okay, okay, okay. So with this Nine of Wands, the karmic with the lies are all out, man. And you can't do shit. You can't fight for yourself. And King of Wands reversed. You. This is a dictator, man. This King of Wands reversed, nasty ass king, and does black magic. In his own mind, he thinks that he's the king of his life. He thinks that he's the king of everybody that he's worked with. In his own delusional mind. Oh shit. He is gonna lose his mind though. Really, he is mm, has indulged in so many drugs and black magic to the point, like I said, he's possessed. But I heard Judas. Like he's a Judas here. Wow. Big head, thinks he knows everything. I mean, has a plan, but doesn't do the work. He dictates it to everybody else. Oh my God. But people have discovered that. And not only are the lies out, people have discovered all his fucking lies. Shit is hanging on to me, goddammit. All the lies are out of what he's done. Especially with money, tax fraud. And that's another reason why he's hiding in a cave because, oh, trust me, when the government wants their money, they're gonna find a way to get that money, and he ain't got shit to give. Hell, he still owes money to people that he bribed to do certain magic or spread lies and rumors and twist the details to make the feminine look like shit. Very motivated and driven, but for all the wrong reasons. This is diabolical shit. Determined to constantly defeat the feminine, defeat her in every way because, I mean, a lot of you feminines out there, I consider myself a white witch. I wouldn't do any sort of shit like this. Fuck that. But if you don't consider yourself a witch, that's fine, whatever. Your earth angels, your chosen ones, all of that. But oh my God, words out. And he's all about image. Because, well, you have the King of Pentacles in reversed. Just like you have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse right here. See, this person, the King of Pentacles reversed, fucking broke, broke, broke. I mean, but loves the finer shit. Loves the finer shit. And greedy because, I mean, down here you have the Nine of Cups in reversed. Wants everything but can't afford shit and greedy. Like nothing is ever good enough. This has all come out. Dear feminines, you've been wanting this information to come out for a long time, and it has. It definitely has. Oh, it has. No worries, sweetheart. It has. Yeah. And you know what? This Queen of Pentacles in reversed could actually stand for two karmics. Your masculine's karmic, and then this karmic's karmic. But you know what I'm sensing? And it's not the first time that I've sensed this either. Your masculine's karmic has been having an affair and having sex with the King of Pentacles in reversed, too. This King of Pentacles in reversed, who is the same person as the King of Wands in reverse, and the Nine of Wands in reverse, too. Same person, same person, just different, characteristics here. Yeah, it's kind of like a polyamorous. marriage that he's in because he can't stand his wife, got a divorce, whatever, but this Queen of Pentacles, yeah. Oh boy, okay. This Queen of Pentacles right here in reverse that is standing on top of the Queen of Swords upright. Oh yeah. This is your masculine's karmic, jealous as fuck about you telling the goddamn truth because she has had your masculine wrapped around her finger with magic and sex magic for the longest time. And I think the masculine knew that she was doing sex magic on him, but she was definitely sleeping around with your karmic as well. And they were doing sex magic together because your karmic doesn't want you to be with your masculine, and your masculine's karmic doesn't want you to be together either. I hope that just made sense. I hope that made sense. Your masculine's karmic doesn't want you to be with the masculine. She wants him to herself. And your karmic doesn't want you to be with your masculine either. So they're working together. They've been working together behind the scenes to delay this shit. Ooh, wow. The Ace of Wands upright. Somebody has a brilliant idea for a surprise. This is the masculine. I'm not going to say what this is. Every time this card has come out, I've been told to keep my mouth shut because it's a blessing. It's a beautiful surprise. Wow. Six of Wands reversed. This karmic doesn't get a goddamn thing. He doesn't defeat you. And you know what? Your masculine's karmic doesn't defeat you either. Okay? The spiritual warfare has been done for the longest time. It's just a matter of the divine and the archangels wanting to see how far these assholes were going to go. And it's like, wow, okay. They're going to be reincarnated into a life of nothing but pure poverty and strife. And I said that in my recording last night. Yeah. When this Ace of Wands upright happens, oh, the karmic and your masculine's karmic. I mean, the rage. The rage of knowing that their strategy done. You ain't got to worry about it either. I mean, look, the Nine of Swords came out reversed. Don't stress. Don't worry. Everything is going to work out the way it's supposed to. And the masculine needs to know that as well. Stop stressing, stop worrying. Everything's gonna work out the way it's supposed to because, I mean, fuck. You had the Ace of Cups twice that came out as a main message. And look, You have the King of Cups upright as well. You know, this masculine could have Pisces or Cancer or Scorpio somewhere in their chart. Very, very loving and compassionate. Very, very loving and compassionate. And very, very apologetic. Remorseful as shit for the part that they played. And then the Hanged Man in reversed. This goes now in three different ways. For the longest time, the Hangman in reversed. It talks about the person, this, I'm not trying to be racist, but this black woman who's got the STD. There has been a lot of rumors about an STD and people blaming it on you. That's not the case. It came from this black chick, and it's two STDs that I've been sensing. It's fucking HIV and herpes. And people have been having to get tested for the longest time. And people are figuring out that they contracted certain shit. And now they're persecuting her. And also, you've been hoping for the longest time that your karmic and your masculine's karmic were going to get caught in jealousy and shit, and that this whole coven was going to get caught, and they have. But yeah, the karmic is definitely going to be persecuted for sure. People have realized that you're not the problem, it's the karmic. And your masculine's karmic, yeah, played a big ass role too. And loved fucking with your money, just like the karmic's karmic love fucking with your money. All three fucking women. Masculine's karmic, your karmic's karmic, and the black chick. Oh my god. Now, this is the unconscious, subconscious. Damn, I'm not doing bad on timing either. I know I've been jibber jabbering the whole time, but I told you, I said this is gonna be a hell of a message for Taurus. Okay, Six of Swords reversed. Everybody here fucked around and found out. Oh, they're going to nasty ass waters. Monsoons, we're talking water spouts, all of it. Their lives are in ruin, plain and simple. Five of Wands reversed, fighting. But this is more of mental arguments, okay? Like, mental arguments with, like I said, this karmic mentally arguing with himself about who fucked up in the project because he will never take accountability for it. Because, like I said, he is losing his mind. He really is. And mental hospital, prison, very confused on what to do. It's like, knowing that they're going on to shit waters, knowing that they're not going to be able to handle going on to shit waters, which is prison. And this is, what do I do? What do I do? For the longest time, I keep sensing suicide. And the masculine beating himself up mentally as well about why in the hell did I throw away the love of my life? Why? What was I thinking? Was it really worth it to feel approved by your friends, which really aren't my friends? Was the money worth it to spread lies and rumors that he knew wasn't true? He's realizing, there's no amount of money that you can put on somebody to spread lies and rumors about. Really upset with himself for what he did, disappointed, and hoping that you'll take him back. And you will, because it's like I've said, with the main message that of the Ace of Cups coming out twice, tears of fucking joy. This is gonna end up being a story of, happily ever after, like Cinderella shit. And because look, I mean, you have the star. He wished upon a star. You are the star of his life. You wished upon a star. He's the star, the love of your life too, no matter what. This has been a crazy, crazy story. This also talks about, being in the limelight somehow. Well, you were in the limelight with all of this magic and slander and gossip and defamation. And let me tell you what, you can sue. You can sue these people for defamation of character. Okay, or maybe you're in the limelight with something like this, or a podcast, or something with public relations, or a nonprofit organization, shit like that. That's awesome. That's awesome. Why do I feel like I need to draw one more here, but not for the star? Five of Wands reversed and the Six of Swords reversed. Oh, makes perfect sense. Sense. Make it up. I can't make it up. Oh my God. Okay, okay, y'all. Ooh. Wow, wow, wow. Okie dokie. So, going off onto shit waters with the Six of Swords reversed. Guess what? This also means you got the Five of Pentacles upright. They're gonna be left out in the cold in poverty and strife. I mean, all the fucking hardships and bullshit they put you through, here it comes. Wow. And the Five of Wands reversed, yes, your masculine has had his own mental arguments with himself about why he did what he did. But look here with the Eight of Swords reversed, the karmic in his mind, always pointing the finger at everybody else, pissed off and wondering how in the hell did you always manage to dodge every fucking obstacle and bullshit because the Eight of Swords reversed. You used your brain, used your creativity and ingenuity to get through every fucking hurdle that they sent your way. I mean, if it was up like this is someone playing victim, blah, blah, blah. No, you never did that. You were like, we're going to use our brain and our imagination and creativity to get the fuck out of these loops and hoops and whatever. And you're the star, beautiful star, and guess what came out? The Empress. You are the Empress, honey. And guess what? I cannot make this shit up. The next main message that came out, the Emperor. The Empress to the Emperor. Something told me, pull him out, pull him out. Hold down. Wow. This is your influence here. Oh, okay, the Strength card reverse. The Strength card is a Leo card, alright? You, at first, when all this shit started, you didn't think that you were strong enough to get through this whole process because the black magic was that fucking vicious. That fucking vicious. But as time went on, and you kept conquering shit as much as it was exhausting as shit because the karmic kept and the other people in the coven kept throwing shit at you left and fucking right. I mean, astral traveling, beauty magic, body magic, you know, uh, hormonal imbalances. These were sicknesses of all kinds, demonic entities, everything. And you made it. And now with the Four of Pentacles reversed, you don't have to hold on to dear life with your property of money, okay? Because for the longest time, man, it was like this. You had to hold on to your shit for dear life because you're like, I don't know when the next emergency is going to happen and I'm going to have to spend my last coin. Not anymore. Okay, you didn't think that you were strong enough in the beginning, but look at you now. You don't have to worry about holding on to your last fucking penny anymore because you got the Ten of Pentacles. This is all of your spiritual inheritance, but also you're getting tangible wealth some way, somehow. You were left money, y'all. Y'all were left money some way, somehow. And look, hmm, because you went through this all by yourself, I mean, here in the physical, because you did get help from the divine and the archangels, because you did it by yourself here. Ten of Wands reversed. All the obstacles and burdens are done. You've paid off your karmic debt. Karmic debt and cycle is over with. And then you have the Five of Swords reversed. Your karmic is out of ideas. This is the external influences. The karmic is out of ideas. You know why? Because here's the world upright. Karmic cycle done, completed. You completed the karmic cycle. So give yourself a lot more credit, man. Your hopes and fears. Knight of Wands. Somebody who's taking action coming your way. I want to say this is your masculine coming your way because they've had it. They've had enough. They're not gonna let other people try to influence them in any way. They're done. They're over it. You're hoping that they come your way, and they are. And they've been wanting to, just like right here with the Knight of Cups upright. And over here you have the Emperor upright, you have the King of Swords upright, and then you have the Ten of Swords in reversed. Both of you guys have healed from all the fucking betrayal. From the betrayal of this karmic asshole and the fake friends. And the Three of Pentacles upright, I look at it as the three group is you and the masculine coming together into marriage with the divine. And you see the light coming through and signing paperwork. The sun in reversed. Yeah, people aren't getting their happiness. Like, this really is a fucking blow to them, especially the karmic. Because you have also the Ace of Swords upright, which is a breakthrough in communication. There's a breakthrough in communication, y'all. And look, here is the Four of Wands upright. The marriage, the family, the celebration is coming. I want to know one card here for the Sun reversed. Page of Cups reversed. Of course. The Page of Cups reversed is a small, puny, false offer of love, hoping that you'll fall for it. It's just the quote, quote, gift of gab. The karmic has the gift of gab, and he's gonna try to come your way. You're gonna smell the bullshit from a mile away. You're gonna be like, heh, no. His son, there's no happiness. Bye bye. Oh, and look, here's the other thing death reversed. Death can talk about physical death, but when it's reversed, this talks about resisting change, resisting transition, resisting change. This karmic has been resisting change for forever and a day. He's always going to be like this for the rest of his life until he goes. The Hierophant upright. This is this organization, this whole everybody that was involved in this cult. Okay, but you're rebellious. You're like, I am not going to commit and convert. This was a satanic church, y'all. You guys were no, y'all weren't gonna do it. And this Knight of Pentacles in reversed here. This was the karmic getting revenge, but had to have a slow and thoroughly planned out strategy because you would not convert to this community, to the dark side, because they could sense that you had powers and talents, but because you weren't going to convert, they thought that you were wasting your talents. And so, usually, okay, here's another thing y'all need to know. The Knight of Pentacles, the slowest fucking knight ever, takes their slow ass time to do anything. It's in reverse, so it's doubly slow, but it's to make plans that are evil. Really strategize, and be, I mean, to a T strategic. And this whole death magic project was exactly that. But not gonna win, because let's see here. I'm gonna put it together. Put it on. So upright, Queen of Swords upright, over here. King of Swords upright, speaking the truth. You have your Empress upright. Oh wow, look guys, I can't make it up. Your Ten of Cups. Beautiful Ten of Cups. So I'm going to put this down here because you have King, Queen of Swords. You have the Empress. Yeah, this Ace of Cups came out twice as the main message. The Emperor came out twice as the main message. So the Emperor, the Empress, which are the top in any deck of cards. King and Queen of Swords, Emperor, the Empress. Queen of Cups reversed. Just the nasty bitch. Because you have this awesome King of Cups right here. This Queen of Cups reversed. That's the karmic. A total bitch. No sympathy, no compassion, no empathy. Fuck you. Got the star here. Look, your four of wands here. Ace of cups here. Ten of cups. I mean, beautiful. Wow. Yeah, seven of swords, motherfucker in reverse. Wow. This is damn near a power couple. Oh my God, Taurus, I am so excited for you guys. Oh my God. For anybody who's got Taurus in their chart in general, but damn, this is awesome. If you liked this message, please like and subscribe. I'm gonna give you quick, like, four universe cards here and then love cards, and I'll let you go. I did not mean to make the message this long, but I told you, I'm like, there's something y'all need to know here. This fuckery has friends. Oh, yeah, quick shit. Real quick shit. This creator, the author who designed this tarot deck, you have there's for every action, there's a reaction, and as above, so below. Well, the tree of life, right there, when you combine these cards, you have the pretty blue and it says as above, and then the dark right here, it says so below. As above, so below, and the tree of life connected. I thought that was okay. What do my Tauruses need to know? Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Nice shuffle. Just heard hot sex. When this reunion happens and shit, oh, the makeup sex. It says, one day when you least expect it, you are going to crash into someone who is going to be so soft and gentle with your heart, and you're going to be so glad that you kept it open. You're going to be so glad that you chose to believe it deserved more. The masculine manifested the feminine. It was just that the feminine came in at the wrong time. But look at it now. Look what's going to happen. If you are feeling stuck in any area of your life, whether it is in a relationship, a job, or just a situation, ask yourself, what is stopping me from leaving? Yes, leaving is scary, but sometimes it is the right step to take. Be brave. We are right beside you. The stressful situation is almost coming to an end. We are sending positive energy, financial help, miracles, and life changing blessings your way. How nice. Love yourself more by saying no to things that feel draining and burdening for you. Saying no when you want to say no instead of saying yes to please other people is a real act of self love. Sometimes holding on does more damage than letting go. So leave behind all that has been weighing you down for so long and reach for the opportunities that are waiting for you. I promise you, you will not regret it. Don't worry, everything you've been waiting for is on its way. Progress is being made even if you can't yet see the results. So much is happening behind the scenes for the creation of your dreams. Trust the process. Wow. This is your validation that things are finally beginning to work out for you. Get ready for unexpected breakthroughs, good news, and plot twists. Blessings are coming. Nice. I know that you have been questioning yourself lately and wondering if you are good enough or strong enough to do that which your heart desires to do. This message is here to remind you that you really are more than capable of doing it. Rise up and take that leap of faith. We are always speaking to you and sending you messages. When you feel like you are alone in a situation, just know that you never truly are. We are reminding you to stop, look around, and believe in something else, something more. We've got your back. Focus on what is important to you. Don't give your time or energy to your worries, as this would only amplify them. Focus on what matters to you most. With every thought, you are creating your future. Your time is coming. Everything is coming together for you, but you must meet the universe halfway. Hold only a bright and happy vision of yourself with successful outcomes, and don't allow your fears or insecurities to stand in your way. Hmm. What is meant for you won't pass by you. You will never have to force something that is truly meant to be. Trust in the perfection of divine timing and allow your life to unfold as it should. Whatever comes, let it come. Whatever goes, let it go. One more. And here we go. Says, don't lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve and grow, so it is necessary to experience the difficult times. That's when you will grow the most. There is always a light at the end of a dark tunnel. The past is behind you now, so drop the fears and doubts. Even though you may feel a little uncomfortable at the moment and slightly anxious over what is coming next, you are being urged to bring yourself back to the present moment. Your recent prayers have been heard and are currently being worked on. How nice. And now for love. So happy for you, Tauruses. Oh my God. I know. Time for brighter days, man. Enough of the horseshit. This karmic has been like a fucking Ted Bundy asshole. Okay, my Tauruses with love. Law of attraction. You have been manifesting this relationship. Everything you want will soon be yours. Love your shadow. Accept and work with the flaws in yourself so you can learn to accept others as they are, which both you and the masculine have done. You've done the work. Love your shadow. I sense that The masculine could have had a harder time going through the dark night of the soul and had a hard time maybe facing some childhood traumas, but they got through it. And over here it says, keep the door open. Don't be so focused on a closed door that you don't see the ones which open for you. This, whenever it's come up, goes both ways. The feminine, feminines and masculines, y'all are gonna make new friends. A new soul tribe, okay, that has no ill intentions towards you. But also, had the karmic not been so hyper focused on the feminine, they could have found somebody else. And I mean, they could have tried to work it out with their wife. Jesus Christ. Nice shot. Once again, keep the door open. Y'all are going to be meeting some good people. You really are. Okay? People that you don't have to question what their intentions are. And it says, redirect your thoughts. Focus on what you want to attract in this relationship, not on what you fear will happen. This masculine is scared shitless, especially of being rejected. But, oh shit. One more, damn. Yeah, man, stay positive. You're gonna have better friends. Stay positive. I think that's also what the masculine has been nervous about is losing friends that he's had for years that really weren't as loyal to him as he thought they were. I can't make this shit up. Look, first card that comes out. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. True and lasting love is here for you. Distance. The separation you are experiencing is necessary to help the relationship grow. Unfortunately, as much as it sucked and hurt, the distance did help both grow up. I mean, black magic and all of it, as horrible as it was, everything was all divinely orchestrated. And now, I mean, true love is a love of a lifetime. Because look, now you have unconditional love. The love between you and your partner is eternal. Nothing and no one can take it away from you. And be optimistic. Keep in mind that you create your reality. You can't attract love with a negative mindset. The coven was trying to really make the feminine feel like her love life was dead. And basically, like, the masculine was never going to come back. But here's funny thing. It says take your power back. You are giving someone control over how you feel. Your happiness should only depend on you. The masculine had to take his power back from his friends and his karmic, and the feminine took her power back from the karmic. Open yourself to love. It is safe for you to let your heart be seen. Don't be scared. Because you got the true love, unconditional love. I mean, come on, y'all. And look, I mean, make the effort. This love is worth taking a risk. You are called to move forward. Yeah. Twin flame, this person is your mirror soul. This is why this connection feels so sacred to you. They are the one. You have already met the romantic partner you seek. Oops. There you go. What the hell does this one say in the back though? Deception. All the deception and lies from the fake assholes of the karmics. And unfortunately, the divine masculine who lied to, but fuck it, that's the past. Leave your fears behind. They are stopping this relationship from blossoming. Leave all the fears behind, masculine. It's gonna be alright. Have faith. The angels are working behind the scene to make this relationship flourish. I mean, they are the one. It says true love, unconditional love, twin flame. They are the one. Have faith, you know. Pay attention to red flags. Know the warning signs of what an unhealthy connection looks like. You both did that. The feminine knows. She found out, the karmic was just fucked up, and it took the masculine longer to find out, and it's just, I feel like maybe he felt that he wasn't worthy enough, but you are, damn it. Once again, you had to learn to love your inner demons, both of you guys. Reaching your goal. Everything you want from this connection will manifest in the near future. This is awesome. Letting go of the past. Letting go of the past. Past hurts. Past lies. Past deception. Past heartache. Because they are the one twin flame, true love, all of it. I can't make this shit up when I said to the masculine, you are enough. Because I really do believe that it took the masculine longer to open his eyes to the warning signs. You are enough. The person you are meant to be with will love you the way you are. You don't need to change. Hell no, you don't. You are enough, masculine. Your feminine loves you just the way that you are. And once again, they are the one. True love, unconditional love. Have faith. Things are coming together. All right. Love you, Tauruses.